My name is Toma Fujisaki. I'm 26 years old and I've been working for 5 years. The company I used to work for was too corrupt, so I changed my job to Akatsuki Trading.
The first day is nerve-wracking. Wonder if I'll be able to handle it.
When I went to the department where I was assigned, everyone welcomed me warmly. I'll do my best to be of service to all of you as soon as possible.
Okay, now that you've introduced yourself, I'd like to introduce you to your supervisors. Hey, Yarogami-san, may I have a word?
Yes?
Yarogami? I've heard of that name somewhere.
When I was the head of a motorcycle gang, we used to have fights over turf wars with a rival gang, and their leader was a woman. I think her last name was Yarogami. No way!
Let me introduce you. She is the head of the department who's going to be Fujisaki's supervisor starting today.
I'm Akine Yatagami. Nice to meet you.
What?
Is something wrong?
What? No, it's nothing.
Fujisaki, right? I'll walk you through the workflow. But if you have any questions, let me know. I'll teach you nicely.
Yes. I'm looking forward to working with you.
Well then, Yarogami, take good care of him.
Kine's oblivious. I guess I'll just pretend I didn't notice.
After that, Akine taught me how to do the work and I went about my business. But she was like a different person.
Good job, Toma. You're a quick learner.
Thank you.
She's already calling me by my first name. I don't mind, but...
You were always like that, weren't you? You have a better memory than most people.
What?
Oh no, I'm just talking to myself, so don't worry about it.
Huh?
That was totally... No, maybe it's just my imagination. Given Akine's personality, I'm sure if she found out if it was me, she'd attack me roughly.
Well, now that you've learned some work, can you get started on this document?
Okay, I'll try.
All right, I'm counting on you.
And that night, I was invited to a drinking party by my colleagues, calling it a welcome party.
Toma, you're really amazing. How can you be so good at your job when it's only your first day?
And why is she sitting next to me?
Yarogami-san, you've been drinking a little too much.
No, I haven't. I'm still drinking.
We're going home now. Take care of the rest, Chief. Wait a minute. They left.
Wait, did everyone go home?
They did. It's getting late. Let's go home too, okay? I couldn't leave Akine alone after she got drunk, so I had no choice but to take her home.
Thanks, Toma.
No.
Awkward. I know it was a long time ago, but we were enemies.
I was so surprised to see you again, Toma.
What?
Did you think I didn't notice? How could I forget that we used to clash fists every time we saw each other? I was so happy to see Toma again. I thought I never would see you again. So this time...
Akine? Hey, Akine! She's totally asleep.
She noticed after all. But what was the last thing she was gonna say?
I don't think she's gonna wake up. I guess I'll take her home. But the next day, it wasn't my alarm clock that I always set. A high-pitched scream wakes me up. What? Akine! What's wrong?
What's wrong? Why am I in bed with you?
Calm down. You don't remember anything from last night?
What?
You were so drunk after the party that you couldn't walk, so I had to carry you home.
Oh, speaking of which, wait a minute.
What?
Unlike yesterday, you've been talking to me with a familiar tone. I doubt you would, but...
Right.
It wasn't my first time.
Wait, what are you talking about? Aren't you talking about how I noticed it's Akine?
Oh, that's what you were talking about. Wait, you noticed? Forget it. Forget it now.
Huh?
No, don't forget it actually.
Which is it?
But because I'm embarrassed.
Forget that we used to be sworn enemies. We're just coworkers. You're the boss and I'm the subordinate, okay?
Yeah? Wait, what? That's it?
Huh? That's it? What else is there?
Toma, you idiot! Forget it, actually.
I don't understand.
It's fine. And just so you know, don't talk about the old days. And don't get too friendly at the office either. It's for both of our sakes, okay?
Yeah, okay.
And lastly, why were we in bed together?
We were sleeping separately, but when I woke up, you were there. So you must have came in, sleepwalking or something.
I see. Okay then.
After that, I had breakfast and went to work as usual. Akine said it to me, but I don't know how I should treat her.
Toma, I was wondering if you could help me put this together.
What?
What? Raising your voice all of a sudden?
I'm sorry. It's nothing.
Okay. And also,
What is this unnatural body touch?
I want you to make it like this. Wait, are you listening?
What? Oh, can you tell me one more time just to make sure?
Okay, to explain.
The body touching escalated from that day onward, and we even began to eat lunch together.
Toma! Want lunch? I made it for you.
Again? She's been doing this every day for the past week. Are you trying in your own way to improve our relationship where we used to be sworn enemies?
I made too many side dishes. Just eat.
Huh?
I won't ask her how she overcooked this much.
Okay, let's eat.
What?
I mean, what is this heart-shaped seaweed on top of the rice, and underneath it the word love is written? No, that can't be true of Akine. Oh, speaking of which, I heard on the news that there's been a boom in character lunches lately. That's why. What, am I wrong?
You're right, you dullard. How is it? It's the first time I made it.
It's delicious.
Really? I'm glad.
What are you getting nervous for? It's Akine, calm down.
Hey, Toma?
Hmm.
Are you free next weekend? If you would like, would you like to go on a date?
What are you saying all of a sudden?
It's just, we're both kind of stuck in the past, aren't we? It's an act to deepen our friendship.
Really?
So, what do you say? Are you coming or not?
Okay, I'll go with you on your date.
Okay, great! I'll email you about where to meet and other details.
Okay. A few days later, on the day of the date, I was in front of a statue near the station. Was I a little too early? But it would have been unthinkable in the past. A date with someone you were enemies with.
Toma! Sorry I made you wait.
Yeah, no, I just got here. Akine arrived on time for the meetup. She was so beautiful that I couldn't help but admire her.
She's so cute. She used to wear nothing but a gang suit.
What's wrong?
What?
Do I look weird?
I think it looks really great on you.
Really? Okay, let's go then.
Yeah. With Akine's request, we decided to head to the zoo. Apparently, she's been meaning to go for a while.
Oh, baby koala, so cute.
It's surprising you like animals. I guess you have some cute sides. Why did you punch me?
She was the gang leader after all.
Because you say weird things like that.
Oh, you were embarrassed?
The next time you tease me like that, you'll lose your life.
I'm sorry.
Come on. How long are you gonna stay on your knees? Let's go.
Wait, my stomach.
You're overreacting. Come on.
Hey, you should be more careful. After that, we spent as much time as we could in the park. At first, I thought I was going to be awkward and not fun at all, but we had a much better time than I expected.
Thanks for hanging out with me today. You made it a fun day.
I'm glad. Thanks to you too.
I didn't expect this to happen between two people who have been quarreling with each other. You never know what can happen in life.
That's true. Things might happen again in the future that we don't expect.
Then, the unexpected things. Can I make them happen?
Huh? What do you mean? Oh, sorry, I just got a call from my mom. Can you just wait on the bench there for a minute? I'll get you a drink from the vending machine while I'm at it.
Oh, okay.
After making a phone call, I return with a drink in hand, only to find Akine being harassed by a group of strange men.
I told you, you're being too pushy. Get your hands off me!
Oh wow, she's a feisty woman. Don't say that and come with us to a fun place. Hey! What are you doing to my friend?
Toma!
Gosh! What are you doing? Damn, you got tangled up with a bunch of weirdos while I was away.
Sorry, I got you into this mess.
You didn't do anything wrong. What should we do about these guys? I'm surprised to see such a shady guy. But don't you think you can escape from us?
I can't help it. I decided not to go astray, but...
We both don't want to cause problems, but I don't think it's going to end peacefully. Want to have a dream collab just for today?
Yeah, let's do it.
Stop yammering on and on. Hey, you guys, let's go! They're so strong. I've always wondered where I've seen these guys before. They're the two legends. The two legends? It's Fujisaki and Yajigami, who ran this town not too long ago. Those are the former motorcycle gang leaders. Looks like I didn't need to introduce myself.
So, how are you going to settle this?
I'm sorry. If you're gonna run away from this kind of threat, don't do anything bad from the start. Akine, are you okay?
Yeah. Thanks for saving me.
Yeah, so to continue where we left off. What?
This is the second time you saved me. Sorry. I can't suppress my feelings for Toma anymore.
What do you mean?
I always liked you, Toma, ever since junior high school.
To this sudden confession, my mind instantly went blank.
Junior high? Didn't we meet in high school?
You might not remember this, but you saved me from a similar situation when I was in junior high. They were older than you, but you tried your best to protect me.
Now that you mention it, I do remember something like that.
But we were in different junior high schools at the time, and I didn't even know your name. If I become a delinquent like you, I might be able to see you again. With that thought in mind, I tried desperately to learn martial arts.
So that's how you ended up as the leader?
Yeah. Before I knew it, I was so happy when I met you again. I tried to get to know you somehow, but I'm clumsy.
Every time I ran into you, you always had a problem with me. And I thought, why talk to me if you don't like me? But that's what it was about.
I've regretted it ever since I left the gang. I've missed out on so many opportunities, so I don't want to miss out on this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity I've been given once again.
Akine.
But why would you like someone like this, right? You don't have to worry about me. You can reject me all you want.
That's not true.
What?
Well, when I first met you again, I was a bit puzzled. But I was always thrilled to see you become prettier. And I wanted to protect you when I saw you getting tangled up with those guys earlier. I want you to be my girlfriend. I want to be by your side forever.
Yeah, I want to be by your side too, Toma. I know I'm a bit of a loose cannon, but I'm looking forward to being with you.
Yeah, me too. We finally found a way to communicate after many years of our feelings being at odds with each other. But we've kept our relationship a secret at work.
We moved in together right after we started going out. But it's a little sad that we can't go to work and come home together.
I'm home.
Welcome home, Toma.
Hey!
Dinner, bath, or me?
Before that, can you get off first?
You're no fun. Oh, that's right. I've always had a dream.
A dream?
To be the wife of the man I love and to have a happy family with kids. We might as well. Should we start the baby making plan?
Make what?
You know what I'm talking about.
Stop talking nonsense. We just started dating. This isn't something to do in front of the door in the first place. Every day is full of happiness living together with her. There are often times when I wonder what the future holds. One day I will make Akine's dream come true.